Are you all right?
Yeah, it's just me back playing up again, that's all.
Are you sure you should be taking this lass to court?
She's got to come. How'll it look otherwise?
Actually, there's no way I'd let you go on your own, even if I went into labour.
Oh, God, don't say that.
Don't worry. I haven't even had a Braxton Hicks yet, let alone a real contraction.
What time do you have to be there?
The hearing's time for 11 o'clock.
What time?
The solicitor said we shall get there nice and early.
So we can hang around getting nervous.
They sometimes get ahead of schedule. Now, come on.
The same, actually. It's only 9:30. It'll all be sorted today, one way or another.
Good luck. And don't fret yourselves about out. He'll be fine with us.
You got a minute, Shell?
What do you want?
To talk to you in private.
No chance. God knows what you'll do.
I just wanted to apologise. Properly. Look, I know I've been a bit mean to you these past couple of days after what happened. I know I shouldn't. It's just my sense of humour.
Your sick sense of humour.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it stops now. I give you my word. From now on, I will be the perfect gent.
You grovelling, Charlie?
No. Just trying to draw a line under things, you know. Put the past behind us.
Blimey. What I said the other night has really put the wind up you, hasn't it?
If you go blabbing to Tracy, you'll be sorry.
Back to threats. Nice guy routine didn't last very long, did it?
Yeah, and if you were stupid enough to tell her, then I'd only deny it, and I think I know which one of us should believe.
Well, let's put that theory to the test, shall we? Come on, let's go and tell her together.
Look, you're leaving in a few days. Why cause trouble, Harry? Can we just put the past behind us, move on? Please?
I'll think about it.
Frankie, why didn't you call me? I could have come down and picked you up.
It's a 2 a.m. flight. Well, 7 a.m. by the time I found someone to fly the plane. Didn't want to bother you.
Well, let me get that.
Oh, it's all right. I can manage. I'll catch up with you later, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
Come on, deep breaths. Come on. That's it.
Look at me. I think I was one that was having baby.
I feel full of beans now, actually.
Do you think they'll give me gas and air on a epidural?
You never know.
Good morning.
Morning.
Shouldn't be long now. We're on next.
Thanks.
This hearing is a last chance for all parties to come to an agreement. And if we can't, then the judge will make a decision at a later date. Are you all right, Mr. Peacock?
Yeah, I'm just nervous, that's all.
And he's got low blood sugar. He hasn't eaten.
How do you want to proceed, Mr. Peacock?
Well, what do you mean?
Well, I think it's likely that the judge will find in favour of Dr. Ramsden having some form of contact. If there's any chance you two can come to some arrangement, then I urge you to do it.
Snog in. I'm not telling you.
Oh, come on.
Did he stick his Come on, don't be shy.
Hello? I'm sorry to interrupt. Is that all right? Can I have a word, please? There you go, Miss Battersby. Come and sit down, thank you. Right. Now, staff appraisal time. One-on-one, me and you. What about that?
Right.
Good. You happy since you come back?
As happy as you can be, so in knickers.
Good. I'm happy too, because I haven't wanted to sack you once.
You can't do, really. I'm going to be your mother-in-law soon.
Oh, I would do, though. Make no mistake about that, Lippy. If you ever abuse your position as my, and I prefer to call it, girlfriend's mum, because mother-in-law conjures up all sorts of horrific images, you know what I'm saying? Now, what was I trying to say?
I'm not to try it on. I won't, and I haven't.
Except, of course, and how shall I pull it, when you overstay your welcome at the flat.
This is turning into a very funny staff appraisal.
No, this is all about goals and aspirations. I see you in your new flat. And you promised me you would find somewhere But you haven't.
Yeah, I know. I will. I just haven't found anywhere yet.
Well, pull your finger out, and if you want a couple of hours to go and see some places, be my guest. But liven up.
We may as well just go home now, even though my own solicitor's given up hope.
He's doing everything he can, but it can only work within the law.
But what law gives the rights to a man like Ramsden?
He's not being awarded custody.
Not yet.
Not ever. Look, I don't like this any more than you do. I wish Matt Ramsden would go away and leave us in peace. But we both know that's not going to happen.
Also, she just back down, should I?
This is your chance to call the shots, Ashley. You throw Matt a bone, allow him some kind of visiting rights.
No way.
And it'll all be on your terms. You'll be seen as the reasonable one, and you can stay in control of the situation.
What about throwing the towel in?
If you don't do something, then the judge decides what happens. And do you really want to risk that? You don't even have to go into court. Look, he's over there by the snack machine.
I'd rather gouge my own eyes out than do deals with that man.
So you'd rather have the judge order you to do it instead? Please, Ashley. At least consider it.
Hey, Jan. Oh, off out spending his money again. Our money. We're going to be married soon, aren't we? I rang the old landlord this morning. The old flat's empty again. Do you like this? Yeah, it's lovely. The trouble is, I've got a little problem about me moving back in. Problem you might be able to help me out with.
Oh, yeah. Makes a change, me having one over on him.
Yeah, you want to milk it for all it's worth.
No, just makes me glad I'm leaving, to be honest. You know, I can't be bothered with all of it.
But don't say that. I'm really sorry you're going.
Oh, you are lovely, but, well, that's why I feel like I can't tell Tracy, because it'd be like lighting the blue torch paper and running off.
Yeah, and then we can sit back and watch the fireworks. It is no more than that rat deserves.
Yeah, but is it what Tracy deserves, though?
Oh, I wouldn't waste any time worrying about her.
No, I think Charlie's right. I'll just forget any of it ever happened.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So what happened in the bedroom?
I decorated. It was meant to be a surprise. You don't like it?
No. Oh, I don't know. I'd just rather you'd have discussed it with me first before you went all Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen on me.
I can redo it how it was before, if that's what you want. I was only trying to do something for you whilst you were away.
I know. I'm an ungrateful cow. I'm sorry. Look, I've been a rubbish girlfriend this last month. Miserable. But it stops here. You deserve better.
And I thought you invited me here to bin me. So, shall I get out my dust sheet and paintbrushes?
Let me live with it for a while. See if it grows on me.
That man sitting there got my ex-wife pregnant. He was a doctor. He was my friend and he abused his position.
So you're finally admitting that he is my son?
When Joshua was born, he just cleared off. You didn't see him for dust. He didn't want to know Joshua. We didn't hear a peep out of him for 4 years. 4 years. Then he just turns up out of the blue, hanging around the nursery if he's some kind of paedophile.
Have you finished?
Yes.
Good. Now I'm going to give you one last chance to sort this out. If you don't, I'm going to schedule a final hearing, and I'll be the one dictating the terms. Right. This goes well. This is scheduled for 4 weeks. Okay.
He can see him once a month for 1 hour.
Better than I thought it did, Jan.
What's that, love?
The date. Adam's asked me out again, opening another new club.
Oh.
I had to use the new credit card you got me.
I'm surprised it didn't melt.
Hey, it's not all for me, look. I got you a shirt.
Oh, well, in that case.
Yeah, and other good news. Janice is moving out.
Really? Not on my account, I hope.
No, I just think she realised she was in way.
How considerate of her.
Yeah, and her old flat's still available.
Good, good.
The only thing is, she's got to pay a month's rent in advance, and I said we'd pay it.
Yeah, why not bung her a couple of grand as well, eh? Help her kid it out. Nice big American fridge, plasma TV screen. I don't mind paying.
Are you being sarcastic?
Leanne, this is getting more and more expensive by the minute, love. Haven't you cost me enough today?
Oh, Danny, it's only a loan. She'll pay it back.
When?
When she can afford it. I told her there was no rush.
Your Honour, my client feels that fortnightly visits of at least 2 hours duration would be more appropriate.
Once a month. Take it or leave it.
All right. But an hour? It's nothing. I'm coming all the way from Sheffield.
He's right. It's not a meaningful offer, Mr. Peacock.
Once a month for 2 hours then. And that's my final offer.
What do you want? I'm just on my way out.
I need to talk to you.
What about?
I've been agonising over this, trying to decide what to do for the best. But I think you ought to know the truth.
If we wait until Shelley's gone, we'll be in a right pickle.
I know that, I'm just
We
saying.
need to find somebody fast.
Easier said than done if you want to find someone reliable. No, who really knows the job. Someone bright and bubbly with a good head on their shoulders.
Hiya. Hey, what's going on here then? Got you roped into babysitting, has he?
Oh, we're having a lovely day, aren't we?
I can see that, cheeky chops.
She's talking to Josh, not
Hey,
you.
Frankie.
How you doing?
Oh, I'm good, I'm
Are you
starving.
thinking what I'm
Oh.
thinking?
We could do a lot worse. I'd say a lot worse.
Nothing you can say is going to put me off Charlie. So just spit it out.
When you were at the hospital the other night, me and Charlie went back to the pub.
Oh, what? He made a pass at you? I've been there, done that. I'm not impressed.
You think you're the one who can change him, don't you? You think he'll treat you differently to me and all the others. Well, you're wrong, Tracy. Because while you were at the hospital, looking after your daughter, we were at it in the pub.
In your dreams, Shelley. God, I knew you were off your rocker.
It's true, Tracy.
He hates your guts. He wouldn't touch you with a barge pole.
He did it for kicks, to prove that he could still do it, to humiliate me.
You can't stand to see us happy. That's what all this is about.
He hasn't changed, Tracy. He's still the same man he was with me. That's why I'm warning you.
I don't believe a word of it. You're just out to split us up. This is what this is about. It's your idea of a farewell gift.
Well, don't believe me then. At least I can leave here with a clear conscience.
What, after you've slept with my boyfriend?
After letting you know what type of man he is. He can't help himself, Tracy.
Well, neither can you by the sounds of it. Why would you sleep with a man that you obviously hate? So either you're lying, or you've got a really weird way of getting your kicks.
You know what he's like. You know how he manipulates people. He does it to you. I've seen him.
So if you're so wise to his tricks and you can see right through him, why would you have sex with him?
Because he said things about the past. Things I wanted to believe. Things that made all the pain of the past go away. And when I gave in, I wanted him. I admit it.
Well, it just all sounds very far-fetched to me.
No doubt that's what Charlie will say. Tracy, it happened. And what you choose to do about it, well, that's up to you.
Shelley, just wait. That's just in case you're telling the truth.
He said all he wanted to do was come home and chill out in front of a DVD with Josh.
He looks worn out, bless him.
Defeated. That's how he feels.
Have you tried talking to him since you got home?
No. Best thing is just to let him lick his wounds.
I wonder about Joshua will make of it all.
I hadn't even thought about that, if I'm honest.
Will you tell him who Matt is?
I think I'll leave it a day or two before I broach that particular subject.
Right. I'll go and check on Boris and the pub.
I don't think it need be too much of a trauma for him. They're very accepting at that age.
That's what Ashley's worried about.
When we were all out today, Fred told him I was his new nana. I wasn't sure he should have said it at first. What if he doesn't want me as his nana? What if he's frightened of me?
He won't be frightened of you.
Why not? Scared of him? Well, I didn't really know him. But come dinner time, he was going down the slide yelling, "Look at me, Nana, look."
It's a bit different from finding out you've got an extra dad.
He's got an extra mummy. You weren't always his mummy, you are now.
Elizabeth, can I have a word?
Of course you can, Fred.
Yeah, excuse me, won't you? Only, you know Shelley's leaving. We're going to be short of bar staff. Would you be interested?
You bet I would.
Grand. Can you start tomorrow?
Well, is that it? No interview or anything?
How long have I known you? I say, how long have I known you?
Yeah. All right, great, huh?
Back in a bit.
Hi, love. It's Sarah Beanie. Come to check up on me, have you?
Fat slag came round to see me this afternoon.
Who?
You know who. And you know why.
What are you talking about?
Look at these eyes, Charlie. They're the best lie detectors in town. So you look into my eyes and you answer the following questions.
Tracy, come on. What's she been saying?
Shut up. I'm asking the questions.
Okay. Okay.
Monday night, I went to the hospital and I left you at the restaurant. So you take your time and you tell me exactly what happened next.
Are you going to say something to Josh about all this?
I wasn't planning on doing. Why?
Well, you'll have to tell him something when Matt comes round.
Well, just say he's an uncle or a friend or something.
So you lied to him? Just like you were lied to all those years with Uncle Fred?
This is totally different.
Well, I'm sure Matt will be desperate to tell Joshua all about...
See, this is what I was trying to avoid all this.
So you don't think Joshua should know the truth?
He's only 4. He's cruel. He won't know what's going on.
With adopted children, they advise the parents to be open right from the start. That way there's no secrets, no stigma, no nasty shocks.
So we'll just put it to him when I'm putting him to bed, shall I?
It's better he hears it from you than from Matt. And however painful it is for you, you've got to make it positive for Joshua, not something bad.
This is stupid. Why would I want to have sex with Shelley?
Revenge.
What?
Oh, she jilted you at the altar, Charlie, and you've wanted to get back at her ever since.
No, I bear agree.
Well, what better way to get back at her, Charlie, than to seduce her and then to humiliate her afterwards?
The thought of having sex with that woman turns my stomach.
You're a liar!
She made it up! She's bonkers! I can't believe that you believe a single word that silly cow says.
guilty as hell, Charlie.
Going up for me bath. Good luck.
And what if I can't do it?
Then you try again tomorrow.
Who's that, Josh? That's your mummy, isn't it? She's in heaven, isn't she? But she still loves you and she still watches you. Now you've got an extra mummy, haven't you? You've got Claire. She's your extra mummy. And now you've got an extra daddy and all. You know who he is. You met him last week, didn't you? Now you've got to meet him again.